our balcony faces directly towards Coors Field.
All-Star Weekend, the spotlight on Denver.
First thought was terrorism.
And a massive police investigation in the heart of downtown.
Heavily armed, walked right out of the elevator.
What police found in a high-end hotel room.
It worries you because you never know who's next to you in a hotel room.
And what high-placed sources are telling Contact Denver7 investigates about who revealed the possible threat.
Thank you to whoever reported what they saw, because they could have circumvented a catastrophe.
We begin with breaking news just days before the All-Star game. Sources are confirming to Denver7 investigates that police have thwarted what they think could have turned into a mass shooting. The suspect was staying in a hotel near Coors Field. We're told he was armed to the teeth. Chief Investigator Tony Kowaleski will join us in just a moment with details you will not hear anywhere else. But we begin tonight with Denver7's Liz Gilardi at the Maven Hotel with exclusive information of her own on how this arrest went down. Liz?
Well, Jacqueline, just days ahead of that All-Star game in Denver, police recovered multiple weapons inside that hotel room just a block away from Coors Field. And tonight, multiple sources are telling Denver7 that police found in that hotel room multiple long guns. They found body armor and hundreds of rounds of ammunition. 4 people are in custody, and sources worry about the harm they could have caused, especially with large crowds downtown. Witness video shows officers in SWAT gear in the lobby of a downtown Denver hotel.
Heavily armed, walked right out of the elevator, and she just thought, what the heck is going on here?
Susan Syverson is staying at the Maven Hotel with her family. On Friday night, her daughter saw heavily armed police in the lobby. They were told to stay in their room on the 7th floor.
So our balcony faces directly towards Coors Field. There's no building in between. The balcony, you can see straight across to Coors Field.
Police searched 2 hotel rooms, including one on the 8th floor. Multiple sources connected with the investigation tell Denver7 they intercepted multiple weapons. They believe the number of weapons, ammo, vantage point, and large crowds could have resulted in a Las Vegas-style shooting. The Maven Hotel is located at 19th and Wazee, just a block away from Coors Field.
So thank you to whoever reported what they saw, because they could have circumvented a catastrophe.
On Saturday, we saw a heavy police presence at the hotel. Chief Paul Pazin stopped by, and investigators wheeled out evidence.
I do wonder what happened. I would like to know what happened. I'm glad no one was hurt.
Tonight, we would all like to know more information about what happened. We're working to get more information tonight, including additional details about these suspects. 3 men, 1 woman arrested yesterday, and we're working to find out how or if they are connected in any way. And again, 2 rooms were searched. Evidence was recovered, including those long guns, and 2 cars were impounded. Reporting live tonight, I'm Liz Gilardi.
All right, thank you so much, Liz. And police have arrested, as she said, 3 men, 1 woman on weapons and drug charges. You can see those here. Now, based on these charges, all the men appear to be previous offenders. 42-year-old Richard Platt, 44-year-old Gabriel Rodriguez, 44-year-old Ricardo Rodriguez, and 43-year-old Kanulahua Sirikawa. Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kowaleski is joining us now with his exclusive details. And Tony, what did police find in that hotel room and how?
Well, Jacqueline, our sources telling us tonight all the credit going to an observant, vigilant maid inside the Maven Hotel. She entered the room yesterday. She observed the 16 long guns, a lot of body armor, and what turned out to be more than 1,000 rounds of ammunition. She contacted her management. They contacted police. Our sources saying quickly that Denver police were able to get a search warrant. They entered the room. When they entered that room, they found the man they arrested and have charged on this situation. Also, they found all the guns, all the ammunition, and the body armor. So we talked just a few minutes ago with a couple eyewitnesses, asking them specifically what they saw and what they would say to that maid.
It looked like National Guard members ran through the lobby, went down into the garage, we presume, and then brought out white male in handcuffs.
We got back probably 3 hours later. Definitely was worse, it seemed. There was actually like a whole group of policemen out front, crime scene unit. We tried to get some details from the hotel manager out front. They didn't really share much at that point.
Our sources are saying a maid saw the guns, provided the information that allowed police to maybe prevent something significant from happening. What do you say to that maid right now?
Like a hero.
I think of things like the Vegas shooting, like that's where my mind went actually when I read the article last night. So I think she's responsible for preventing a lot of lives.
And law enforcement sources we've talked to say yes, they were concerned this potentially could have been like a Las Vegas shooting. The room was on the 8th floor. He had a balcony. That balcony overlooked the main entrance to Coors Field. So a significant development here also on the issue of motive. Our sources telling us that police are looking at a Facebook post from the individual they arrested in that room. That post apparently said he was recently divorced and wanted to go out in a big way. That's what we know now. We will continue to follow this over the weekend. And for the first part of next week, more details on the denverchannel.com. I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kowaleski. Jessica?
Tony, that is just chilling, and we have new information coming in by the hour. You can find everything we have learned, everything we will learn on the denverchannel.com. This week, Governor Jared Polis signed a bill that gives sexual abuse survivors a chance at justice even years after the crime. Senate Bill 88 goes into effect next year. Denver7's CB Cotton reports it's already giving survivors new hope. We want to warn you, some of the details you're about to hear may be disturbing.
Teachers' assaults on youngsters ends in resignation.
While people read the headlines, Randy Cady was living them.
DA wants to set records straight on molesting. My first grade teacher molested me.
According to Aurora police reports, in 1973, a teacher admitted to molesting Cady and at least 30 other young boys enrolled in the Cherry Creek School District.
I was taught stranger danger, where the stranger was somebody offering me candy and trying to get me in a van to kidnap me. No one ever told me that I could be a teacher in my own classroom.
But it was, and reports go on to say that at some point, district leaders wanted to leave police out of the matter, determining that the teacher's resignation would be suffice for his behavior.
One of the things that I vividly remember was him sticking his hand down my pants past my underwear and touching me.
The teacher was eventually charged with 1 count of sexual abuse and received probation. But looking through the facts, Cady believes the district is also to blame.
Here's something that affected 30 plus boys, and they weren't admitting it.
But come 2022, Colorado organizations such as schools or churches can be held responsible for child sexual abuse that occurred in the present or dating back to 1960. Governor Polis signed Senate Bill 88 into law this week.
So this is a huge victory for those children who were sexually abused and haven't been able to come forward and speak up.
Attorney Michael Nimmo represents survivors of sexual abuse and helped advise Senate Bill 88. He says under current statute of limitations, survivors generally have only 6 years after their 18th birthday to sue a person and only 2 to sue an organization. Not near enough time, he says.
The average age of someone first telling about their abuse when they were abused as a child is age 52.
Nimmo believes more states will soon follow Colorado's lead. And as for Cady, he's still considering his options with Senate Bill 88. But what he is certain about, he hopes others come forward.
It helps give healing and closure, and that's what you need.
CB Cotton, Denver 7.